the June 20th, 2020 edition of Weather with Whittaker. I'm meteorologist Katie Whittaker. Let's get right to business. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we haven't seen a whole lot of rainfall, and you can see the grass behind me has been pretty much dried out, and here in the Hudson Valley, portions of us are in the yellow zone, and that indicates abnormally dry conditions, and you'll see that stretch into the northern part of the state as well. Central parts of the state tend to stay a little bit more on the wet side because we have winds that come across the Great Lakes and they're bringing some moisture with it. That moisture can get blocked by the Catskills and keep what's called the leeward side of the Catskills on the drier side. Now, if you look towards the west, you'll see the drought conditions there are more severe. Where it's red, they could see long-term impacts from the low level of moisture that they've been seeing in that area. Hopefully, drought conditions will lift and things will start to improve here too with some systems coming in from the west. Now, if you take a look at that map, you'll notice those low pressure systems are setting up in the Canadian Rockies and out towards that way. So that's a problem because those storms can stay to the north and drift across and then miss us pretty much completely. But I'm not ruling out hope for this week. I do think that those low pressure systems and accompanying fronts could bring in some moisture, especially later on in the week. Now, the other thing that a lot of people have been talking about is the Saharan dust storm that's working its way across the Atlantic Ocean. Now, it's nothing to be worried about. It certainly wasn't in my bingo pool for things to happen in 2020, but who could be surprised at this point with what's going on? So what will happen with these dust storms is it will come across, and it looks like it'll impact places like Florida and Texas and other parts of the 48 states as well. And really all it will do is add some extra particles to the atmosphere. It might actually make some pretty magnificent sunsets and sunrises with the reflection and refraction off of those dust particles, but it is nothing to be afraid of. In fact, the dust storms actually put a damper on those tropical cyclone systems. It helps to stabilize the air by creating these downdrafts or the sinking motion of the air, so tropical development is not supported. So it actually can do some favors for portions of the southeast and the Gulf states. Now, let's get to your 5-day forecast for here in the Hudson Valley. For your Monday, look for mostly to partly sunny skies. Highs will be in the mid to upper 80s. Could see a thunderstorm roll through, and with that cold front coming in, I have higher hopes of some thunderstorms actually popping up in the area and bringing some much needed rain. For your Tuesday, look for a chance of showers and storms. Temperatures are going to be reaching up near 90. So some thunderstorms would definitely bring some welcome relief. Now for your Wednesday, still around 90, chance of showers and storms. And then on Thursday, still looking for partly sunny skies, chance of showers or maybe a rumble of thunder or two. And we'll hopefully start to see a drop in temperatures and humidity going in towards the end of the week after all these storms pass through. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned for a special edition of Weather Chats with Whittaker. I'm going to go grab my coffee and my stool. This week we'll be talking about the summer solstice.